Thank you. So I need your attention for a few minutes, because we've had so much fun tonight. At least I've had fun. I feel like I maybe have caused some confusion. I scared some people with bikinis, but I had a good time up here. I had a wonderful time with all of you. But this is, for just a moment, I'm going to speak very seriously about what we're really, really doing here. I don't think Rebecca mentioned, or maybe she did, I was cuddling a very cute baby while she was speaking, that since 2000, Siena House has helped, saved, not served, I was going to say served, that's kind of language that we use in the nonprofit world, but has saved 340 women. Not only 340 women, but 340 women and their babies. And I mentioned to all of you that the cost is only $82 a day per resident. So not only is this program effective, but it is efficient. But ultimately, as we all know, it's simply life-saving. So here's what I'm going to ask all of you to help us with right now. I told you that we're trying to raise at least half of the year's operating funds. I know, baby, I know. 2 packages, it was very confusing. I hear you, I felt like that. We're trying to raise enough money to take care of all of these women for at least 6 months, and we know that the community and the board of directors is going to rally and help make up the rest, but tonight we want half of that. And here's what has already happened. As we have talked with the incredible board of directors of Siena House, as we have spoken to other incredible community volunteers and donors and leaders, between the board of directors and the incredible folks who support Santa Cruz Rotary, we have already raised $41,000. It's absolutely amazing. Now, normally at an event, I'm sure many of you go to different events, you know how we say, when you give, we're gonna match your gift, and we have this $41,000, but today we're gonna do it a little bit backwards, because we've already raised the match. Now we're coming out to all of you and asking you to match what we have raised. That means every dollar that our community members and our board members have raised is going to go twice as far. Every dollar that you're giving today is going twice as far, and everybody is going to come together, and we're going to raise money for Siena House. But as we know, it's not for Siena House, it's for the mothers, it's for the babies. So right now, I'm going to ask you to please consider how much you can give. We're not selling anything, except for hope and promise and potential. And I'm going to ask you guys to really, really dig deep. I'm going to ask you to really think about what is a meaningful gift for you today. Not because you want a great tan in Hawaii, not because you want to go to a Warriors game, but because we're all here for a common cause. We're here to take care of women and babies who don't have anyone else looking out for them. So I'm going to ask you all to really, really reach into your hearts, reach into your checkbooks, and give tonight. And the first gift that I'm going to ask in the room is for a gift of $10,000. And you all know how far that's going to give. I know it's a big number, but I'm looking for a gift tonight of $10,000 for the women of Siena House. And we have it. Incredible. That is amazing. And you know what's absolutely amazing about that gift is that this is a woman who is on the board of directors, so she knows exactly what's going on. She knows all the ins and outs, and she's still willing to give not only her time, but her incredible financial support. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Rod. And when you know the workings like that of an organization, and you're still willing to give that much, or in fact give more, that is really an incredible testament. So thank you so much. If we can get a huge round of applause. Thank you. And like I said, I know we're talking about big numbers here, but before I move on, are there any other gifts of $10,000? And maybe right now is not the moment, but we want to encourage you, please go back to your companies, go back to your foundations, go back to the decision makers, go back to your neighbors. And if you can't make that gift today, but can make it another day, you know, we're going to be here. Siena House is going to be here. So now I would like to ask you to consider a gift of $5,000. And we're looking around the room to see if there is, thank you, Wayne, thank you so much. We've got a gift of $5,000. Incredible. And another gift from you all. Thank you, 5,000. Thank you so much. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So we have 2 gifts of $5,000. Is there anyone in the room tonight who can join Wayne and Renelle and give $5,000 and make that commitment? And I've got another hand in the back. Thank you so much. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's another $5,000. We know how far that goes. We're changing lives right now. And is there anyone else that would like to join us at the $5,000 level today? Okay. I feel like it's like a little bit of a drum roll, maybe. And so now we are looking for a gift of $2,500. And we're hoping that there's, thank you so much. We have a gift of $2,500 right here. Thank you. And a gift of $2,500 to paddle number 47. Thank you so much. Incredible. And we've got $2,500. Ted, thank you so much. It's number 144 for Ted Burke. Thank you. Another $2,500. And do we have any other donations of $2,500 in the room tonight? I told you guys I was going to ask you to dig deep, and I know, I get it. We're talking about big numbers here, but the generosity is absolutely incredible. All right. And now I'm going to ask you to think about giving a gift of $1,000. So we're looking for you to raise your paddles at the $1,000 level if anyone can give a gift today. And I've got right here, thank you so much. And I'm so sorry, I can't see paddle numbers. Paddle number 8, thank you so much at $1,000. And paddle number 148, thank you so much at $1,000. Thank you. And you were such great sport during the auction as well, thank you. And number 150, thank you so much, $1,000 right here. And I think I have another paddle waiting over here. After all of that trouble that you gave me with those tickets, you came through. You totally came through. Thank you. Got $1,000. Good. Oh yes, please, bring him up. Bring him up. Perfect. Yeah. So our mamas and babies are going to come up and join us here, which is like the best. I'm going to hand off the microphone and just hold the babies. So we are looking for you. Are you guys just amazed by the love that is happening here in a room for all of you? Oh my gosh, come on over, let's get over. So that's right, where are you? Come on up. So while these ladies come and take their places, do we have any other donations of $1,000 at this time? I want to make sure that we don't miss anybody. I see a hand waving, I see things happening. I'm sorry, sir, I know that you're trying to tell me something, but clearly I misunderstood the whole limbo situation. Shout it out to me. Do we have another gift of $1,000 somewhere that I'm missing? Yeah. Okay. Would some of you like to say a few words? Anybody? Would any of the babies like to say things? I'm so cute. Yes, you are. You're all amazing. From what I understand, you want to give like a little bit of a thank you and a shout out to all of the people participating tonight, right? Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for everything, and it's amazing that you guys all do what you do for us, because without every one of your help, then we wouldn't be able to help, like, raise our kids, you know, like, be okay, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. No, you know what, you have a much more important job than babbling into a microphone, so you just keep doing what you're doing and taking care of these adorable children. All right, so now I'm going to ask anyone in the room that is able to make a gift of $500 to please raise your paddle. So, and if you could keep them up so that I can catch them, I've got paddle 119 here. I've got paddle 53. I have number 151. I have number 140. I have number 126. I have 130. I have 79. And I'm sorry, I can't see your number. 58, thank you. I've got 132, and I believe that is 112. Thank you, 112.
90.
And we've got 90 over here, and we've got 149. Thank you, Jared. And 118. We're looking for gifts of $500. This room is incredible. Did I miss anyone at $500?
Wow.
How are we doing?
Thank you guys.
Oh my God. See, that's what happens when you bring babies on stage. Stay up here, you guys. Don't go away. All right. And am I missing anyone? $500, number 135. Thank you so much. You know, it's hard to not look at the babies when I'm doing this. I apologize. So 135. And is there anyone else that I'm missing at the $500 level? Okay. How about 250? $250 if you raise your paddle right now. Thank you so much. I've got number 127. Thank you. 127. Do we have any other gifts? Thank you so much. Is it 5? 5. Thank you so much. And number 21. Thank you. Thank you. That's $250. And I've got paddle 6 here. Thank you. Thank you so much. And is there anyone else? Anyone else at the $250 level? Don't let me miss you. I'm distracted by the adorable people next to me. All right. And now, $100. And this is the last thing we're going to ask of you tonight. So anyone who can give $100, can you hold? There we go. Number 134, thank you. Number 146, thank you. Number 116, thank you. And I see a credit card flying, but I can't read the numbers from here. Thank you, 117. Anybody else in at $100? We've got 122. Thank you so much. Anybody else at $100? I want to make sure. Number 19. Thank you so much. We're not going to rush through this. I want to make sure that everybody that wants to give tonight has a chance to give. Is there anyone else in at $100? Okay. All right, so before we call it a night, we're going to draw our drawing winners, right? Perfect. And perfect. The first one is the restaurants. Now, I believe that we stuffed a whole bunch of raffle tickets into there to win things, so I'm not going to pull the tickets. Thank you, mamas. Thank you, babies. A huge round of applause for all of you and all of them and everything that we've accomplished tonight.